found it. So I pulled it out, and here was my decision, Kim. I had a full-size Hershey bar, and I had
this
two
is all
Hershey
day
minis.
with this man.
I had the full-size. I had the screw it mentality. I'm going to eat this sucker. I'll still be under my calories for the day. Probably not under my sugar. But I said, okay. So
the thing about these seminars is like,
it wasn't the best decision, but it was a better
they tell
decision,
you,
right?
hey, join my seminar. I'm gonna show you how to do this and do that and give you the ins and the outs. And then you get in the seminars, a whole bunch of talking about nothing. And then they try to sell you more of a course. Hey, if you want to learn more, join my other course. And that course is more than what you already paid originally. Like, yesterday we was here from 8 in the morning to 6 p.m. and then had the nerve to tell us take a 10-minute lunch break.
For me, just having, and I've never
Excuse me?
had a coach to help with weight and fitness.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful.
Grateful
for the experience.
That was a
Super
game
grateful.
changer for me. So hearing
But
what
like,
you said,
I'm just catching on, and I'm just understanding how these seminars really work. They tell you a whole bunch of nothing. There's like a bunch of fill-ins. They say, oh yeah, join my course and I'll teach you how to do this, X, Y, and Z, da 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 da. You join the course and then this guy is talking about his life and his wife and his kids and all this other stuff. And we in this course for about 8 hours of talking about nothing, a bunch of his life, but a little bit about how we can start the business off and how we can kick things off. I'm catching on.
I find myself up for about 2 hours of the night. And literally, I was thinking a lot about this group. And we have been overwhelmed. Last night, this is probably the problem. Last night, very late, I got a text from Jeff saying we're overwhelmed with.
Right now, we supposed to be getting into it. Let's get into it. You understand what I'm saying? Why are we talking about yesterday? You did yesterday. Let's do it today.
And so when I see that, I get this massive sense of responsibility. Like I know people, maybe that was in my head, but also it was this massive sense of appreciation that I had for you guys as a group. I told you yesterday, you know, everything is evolving in business all the time.
The crazy part is, they said yesterday, it was like, hey, we're going to have everybody meet with our advisors, right? We're gonna send everybody in the break room. So they send everybody in these individual rooms and whatnot to talk to these advisors about, you know, the company and stuff like that. And then they send out these applications saying, hey, fill out the application if you want to work with us directly. And not a lot of people are going to be picked. Only going to hand pick a few. Not knowing that you look at the pamphlet, at the bottom it says tuition. So guess what? We all getting picked if we pay. Why lie? Think about it. I'm saying you can't pull wool over my eyes and say that I'm walking on silk. I gotta see what's going on. I'm looking deeper, and you know what I mean? Like, look deeper. Don't get fooled by what you see on the surface.
Has anybody here ever done a goal board or a vision board before?
I have.
So this is when you put all your goals. Okay, good. Now here's my real for
a vision board.
I was 10 years in network
I got
marketing,
one
2
up
different
here.
companies. This company said, do me a
That
favor,
one is there.
go look at a bunch of magazines and
Speaking of vision board, I remember when I was younger, I had in my closet, I had a picture of a house, of a mansion, right? And I had a football player, and I was just pasting it all on the door or whatever. And it's so crazy, my aunt just made me realize, she was like, remember you used to post pictures of houses in your room? I'm like, yeah. She said, now look at you, and I'm like, you might be on to something. Might be on to something. This is all day. This is from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. You hear what I'm saying to you? Like, this is all day. Like, I'm excited to know how to get things done. However, though, this is very extensive. Very extensive. And I have to sit in this seat for the rest of the 8 hours of the day, which is okay because I'm learning something new. You gotta stay sharp, stay knowledgeable, always seek knowledge. It's a great thing. Yo, you had to hear them yesterday. They was going at it yesterday on a webinar. She said something, and he said, yeah, that's because they're not married to you. I'm like, what? Bro, take it easy. You in front of 177 people in the chat, and they watching y'all go back and forth. Like, take it easy.
It's all rolled up, and it's like a rolled up.
This is today, man. I'm just, I'm learning something new today. And you just be chilling for the rest of the day. But I just want to say, today's a beautiful day, man. Today's a beautiful day. Always keep learning. Keep learning. Stay knowledgeable. Seek knowledge. Seek wisdom. The mind is a powerful thing. You think about it. When we adapt things, I talk about it all the time. The subconscious mind governs 90% of our reality. So imagine what our subconscious mind is attracting every day. Every day we are seeing what we are seeing, and we are putting in our subconscious. We scrolling on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, watching all these things, and not knowing that we manifesting these things in our lives. Why is that people got chaos, drama? They watching a lot of drama TV. You gotta think about it. What? This is crazy. This is dope. I think I need to enhance my vision board. Need to enhance. But let me tune into this, man, and I'll get back with y'all. Alright.